Hello, this is a quick project update on my Enterprise C, just to show what I've gotten accomplished. This is a lobby area I built. I plan to publish it as a map eventually when I figure out the technicalities of bringing a PS4 map over to PC. I, so this is not to scale with the real ship, this is scale to the ship in Minecraft, but I had to scale it up a little from 1 to 1 in order to comfortably fit corridors inside. But basically, when this map gets published, you you're going to use this as a turbo system slash lobby. Points of interest are going to be over here, and if I remember correctly, deck 1 starts from there, and then it wraps all the way around throughout 36 decks. I actually thought quite a lot about the lobby design. I decided minimalism was the way to go. So, most of my work is I'm done detailing the secondary hull. Give you a quick fly around of that. So large. So something interesting I noticed is it looked like there were too few lifeboats on the boat, but I actually ran the calculations and there are 115 lifeboats on this thing, and by TNG standards, 8-person per lifeboat, that's about 920 people who could evacuate the ship. Now, the ship has a crew of 700, so it could comfortably fit enough people to evacuate the ship if necessary, but I'd assumed we had a Titanic situation at first because of how sparsely they've been placed. I guess it's just a very big boat. We land on one of these nacelles for scale. It's going to take quite a long time to walk across one of these things. As you can see over there, I was just working on the aft engine there, aft and impulse engine. Now, you might have noticed I may have taken a creative liberty here. There are 3 of whatever these things are, and this would go horizontally. Well, when you're working with blacks, you want it to be a bit more clear, so I decided vertical was the way to go on the nameplate, and I might fix these later. I'll let the night vision wear out so you can see it a bit more organically. Now, these nacelles were not easy. And I'm surprised nobody's used the fogging technique you can use with stained glass in order to create something like this before. I'll show you some of the interior as well. I've gotten a good bit of deck 2 put in. Those are RCS thrusters. This was real anal because I had to individually calculate each row of block here so I can get the shuttle bay just right. I did not enjoy that. This little door is a major source of burnout. Oh, here's the aft nameplate. These here are maintenance corridors. This airlock's open so I can go in and out of the ship at will for working on it. As you can see, there's nothing in here yet because I haven't started on that. I want to get the exterior done first. So, yep, maintenance corridors. Fun. Can't forget the bottom. I'll put this back on. I have no idea what these are, But, you know, they're in the blueprint, so I put them in anyways. I like how thick the phaser strips are. I'll give it a bit more of a uniform flyby. It's really, really tough to turn up the FOV in this thing. You know, I'm doing this on PS4 and that has its technical restraints. In fact, I'm surprised I'm not getting crushed by lag right now. Alright, well that's the secondary hole. I'll be getting the neck in. Get over. Oh yes, I did some work over here too. I have not detailed the saucer section yet. I'll say that. So yeah, work has been going very slowly, but you know, it's been going. Let's see here. That's the bridge, deck 1. Let me wear off this night vision real quick. So as you see, this is going to be the turbo lift system. This is what your average turbo lift is going to look like on the ship. So you press this, let's say you want to go down the engineering, that's going to be in the deck 20 somewhere, so say, boom, you're at engineering. I thought it was pretty ingenious. I've never seen anything like it before. I thought it was an adequate elevator system. Oh, I'm on deck 2. Yes, this is what the interior of the ship's going to look like. So this is deck 2. Going up here we have the bridge, as I've showed you before. This is the briefing room. I was inspired by the movie Wrath of Khan when I made this. It's sort of officer's mess and a briefing room combined. And let's see here, left or right. Let's go down here first. This is going to be a stairway down there. This is just a side hallway. I tried to make it make sense. I was inspired mostly by the interior of the Starship Voyager, but, you know, I figured I could make the computers on the wall there, but a bit more antiquated. Let's replicate a room. If I'm not going into something, it's because it's not there yet. This is going to be the, I was going to make this the officer's mess, but then I realized there are 700 people on this ship, and I'm going to need a bigger space. Then I was going to make a double-decker, then I changed my mind, so it's just going to be a lounge and restaurant when it's put in. This, however, I did do an aft lounge. I was inspired by same movie that had me make the briefing room. Got a nice little pool table and bar back here. Nice place for the officers to enjoy their pastime. And that would be about my progress up to this point. And thanks for watching. I'll be sure to check in a couple of months when I get that saucer section done.